So welcome back to Stacy So-and-So and day 15 of Vlogmas. I'm not in my normal spot because today I'm going to be making hot chocolate mix. And as I started pulling stuff out of my cabinets, I realized I don't have everything I need. So let's head to the store. This is new. Mohawk cheesecake. You may have to check out their Facebook page and see when they're open. Okay, off to the store. Dollar General. I don't know if they want me filming in here or not, but let's see if we can find what I need. I need a powdered sugar. I think I'll get 2. Oh, they have marshmallows too, because I want to do little bags of. Oh, these are the big ones. Well, they're out of minis. So big marshmallows it is. I was really hoping they would have something else besides chocolate chip cookies, but I guess that's what we're going with. Now the recipe strangely calls for coffee creamer. I wonder what it would taste like if I added French vanilla to the chocolate. Let's do it. And I made it home. I would have done a little bit more filming, but the store got really busy and I didn't want to accidentally catch somebody else, you know, on film when they didn't want to be. But let me show you everything I got before we mix up our hot chocolate mix. So let me show you what I did last night. I stayed up working on the tea towels. They say Baking Spirits Bright. I got the embroidery on them, but now tonight I'm going to do the decorative stitching all around the ends. So that's going to go in the basket. And in the video you saw where all I could find was hot chocolate chip cookie mix. As I was walking out, I walked up one of the holiday aisles and they had a whole aisle at Dollar General of just holiday related items. And I found some snickerdoodle mixes. And I also found some sugar cookie mixes, which is great because, hard to believe, but we actually have some people in our family who, they don't hate chocolate, but it's not their favorite, but they do love cinnamon. And I know a couple absolutely love sugar cookies. So I will be sure to put those in their basket. And then I walked up the Christmas decoration aisle. And although I am going to be doing, remember we made these? I am going to be making pine cone decorations to go in each basket. I walked up the Christmas decoration aisle. And so I'm going to put these in there too. These were just too cute. It's a little Santa hat. I thought that was cute. And then, here we go, a little toboggan. And a mitten. And I found a couple of different kinds of gnomes, because I have some family members that love gnomes. And a different color mitten. So I'll also be including those in the baskets as well. And I have mason jars, like standard mason jars. And I was going to just, you know, do the fabric covered top and tie it with twine or ribbon. But I found these. These are a standard size mason jar. And these are only $1 each, which is great. And on this one, it says Merry and Bright. And the green ones, the ones with the green lids, this has a Christmas tree on the front of it, as well as on the top. And I was like, these will be perfect to put the hot chocolate mix in. So I got enough of those for everybody to put in their baskets. And I was going to buy candy canes, but they didn't have like really tall ones. They were kind of sold out already. So I ran to Dollar Tree, and I'm really glad I did. Look what I found. They're peppermint spoons to stir your hot chocolate with. They had the standard peppermint, and then for those who are absolute chocolate lovers, they have chocolate spoons. So I got these, and I thought I'll just kind of mix them, you know, put a mix in for everybody, and I will package them in these cute little gnome bags, little treat bags, because they'll be perfect if I put them in and just tie them at the top right about there and add those as well. So now I think I have everything for my baskets. I just have to finish making all of it. So I'm going to go set up everything in the kitchen, and we are going to make some homemade hot chocolate. Let me tell you real quick where I'm using a recipe it's from allrecipe.com, and I will be sure to put that link in the description below in case you also want to try it. Okay, so here are the items that you need to make this particular recipe. You're going to need dried powdered milk, which I actually ended up ordering from Amazon because I had a hard time finding it locally. You're going to need confectioner's sugar. You're going to need unsweetened cocoa powder. And you're going to need non-dairy creamer. I decided to go with French vanilla only because I thought it would give a really good flavor balancing the chocolate. So let's get started. Okay, I wanted to use my red Merry Christmas bowl. However, it wasn't big enough. Now, the container that I had of the powdered milk, I actually needed the whole container. So I just went ahead and poured that in. And I'm going to grab a whisk real quick because this is going to be it's probably going to be the best way to make sure this gets completely mixed in since my food processor is no more. Okay, so I had to cut down this recipe because this one would make 15 cups and I don't need 15. So I did 5 cups of powdered milk. I'm now doing 3/4 cup. Well, they wanted me to do 4 3/4 cup of confectioner's sugar, but that works out to be 2 cups plus 6 tablespoons. So let's get one in here. And, oh, it's so messy. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get that stirred up and then we'll move on to the next ingredient. Okay, and yes, I did add the extra 6 tablespoons to this and got it all mixed together. So next it says that you need 1 3/4 cups of unsweetened cocoa powder. However, since I'm cutting it down, I am going to need 1 cup, woo, little clouds, plus 2 tablespoons. And I think I might, all right, there's 1 and 2. I am using heaping tablespoons because I don't know about you, but I really like my hot chocolate chocolatey. So let's get that kind of swirled together a little bit. Then you need, it says use 1 3/4 cup of non-dairy creamer. And again, I'm going to be using 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons. Okay, so here, remember, I did decide to go with the French vanilla. I also did sugar-free just to kind of cut down on calories just a little bit. So there is the 1 cup. Now done with the measuring cups. And we're going to need 2 tablespoons. Before anybody comes at me with my measurement conversions, I am kind of winging it a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. All right, so then let's just get it all mixed up. Okay, so I made it back to my office. Let's do a little taste test. It smells really good. It definitely smells like hot chocolate. So let's taste it. Oh, it's very good. I like that little hint of vanilla with the chocolate. It's good, but I think, honestly, I would add extra cocoa. So I think I'm going to add an additional 1/2 cup-ish to my hot cocoa mix. I just like hot cocoa to be really, really chocolatey. And hopefully everyone that receives my gift does too. But I would definitely give this a try. And I will, like I said, I'll link the recipe in the description below. And if you're looking for some last minute gifts, if you're trying to think of something that you don't quite know what to make, grab some cute baskets. Fill them with some items that, you know, are Christmassy, holiday-ish, and consider doing a gift in a jar. Like, I am going to be doing the hot chocolate. I'm going to be putting them in these cute little jars. But there's so many other options out there if you don't want to do hot chocolate. And I will put a link in the description below of some of my favorites that I have either made myself or intend to make at some point. One of the most popular is called friendship soup. There are a million different recipes for it out there, especially if you get on Pinterest. But it's not only does it look pretty in the jar because of the way the ingredients are layered, it is itself just a delicious soup. Also, there are hundreds and hundreds of different recipes for cookies in a jar, all different flavors. And again, they look so pretty when the ingredients are all, layered up, and then you decorate the top with like fabric and a ribbon. It's just a wonderful, thoughtful gift. So I need to actually head out because I need to get all of this hot chocolate mix into its jars. And I've got a lot of sewing to do. As you can see behind me, I still have not finished my tea caddy, so I need to do that. And I need to get some decorative trim on my tea towels I made. Busy, busy, busy. And today is the 15th, which means Christmas Day is in 10 days. So I hope you're doing well. Have a fantastic afternoon and happy sewing.